This obviously is another fragrance house that I find to be very inspiring. Turns out I've experienced 3 fragrances or 3 creations from the house. Red Demure Oud stood out for me. It's not to say the other one from the house isn't good enough. You know, there's always just going to be your favorite in every scenario. I found this one to really match my persona, how I like my fragrances to behave. This is of the woody, spicy descent DNA. You are going to find agarwood patchouli doing the most here. You'll find moments of violet, apple, citruses. It's not your typical fruity DNAs. You'll find that very tamed, fruity behavior in the opening that doesn't last. Retires to the middle and base aspect of this fragrance in a hurry, which I love because I'm not really big on fruity DNAs. Having to find something like this that drives this direction is my take. If you understand how these notes interact and vibe, when you find things like vetiver, patchouli, amberwood, oud, and likes in the base layer of fragrance, you can tell it's going to have a lot of structure, a lot of density. So this is a very dense fragrance, detailed base. This is not airy, powdery. This is not light on the nose. This is pretty much dense. You find depth here. Typically how I like my fragrances to move. Having to realize this came from a Nigerian fragrance house blew me away. If you've been following me for the longest, you can tell from hindsight that I'm really big on Nigerian fragrance houses. I got to realize that we have a lot of creative work here that can rival most global fragrance houses out there. And for reasons not known to me, I'll never understand why Nigerians don't move in that direction. I just realized that this is another house we don't want to sleep on. If there's no resonance, I'm not sure I'm the person to say very good things or promote any fragrance. I find this to be a linear fragrance, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are days and there are moments, seasons, there are times when I'm not trying to be layered. Who is this fragrance for? This is a unisex fragrance. Tilt a little bit more towards the male spectrum than the female spectrum. 8 hours out of this. In a nutshell, this is not the kind of fragrance that is very loud in projection and sillage. You're going to have to pick weaves of this from time to time. You definitely pick nuances of this in between the day. Well suited for office environments, dinner dates, you know, that kind of vibe. This can also pass perfectly for a well-dressed fragrance. I think I love what this house did here. XXVI 26 London. And then again, the blend, nostalgic. Although there's a little floral happy moments on the top aspect of this fragrance, it's really short-faced. You're going to have a longer time to enjoy all that this steroid has to offer in the dry down. For me, that was where the magic happened. That was the orgasm for me. I really do love what this house is about. I'm curious if anybody following me has had any experience with this house, and if you have, I'll be happy to hear your opinion, posture as to which of them you experienced and what you think about the house. This is value on steroids. If you can lay your hands on this, by all means, do yourself the favor. Don't be so hard on yourself, and brothers. Have a wonderful time and don't fail to smell good. Allah Hafiz.